boom, whatever. But if there is competition for a spot, then it's like all the recordings, like basically like, everybody should review those recordings, and then it's like we like bring those up. People on the board that are also going for those positions, they basically speak their piece. We're having this recorded right now, so it's like, boom, this is what Ian said for Brother Ambassador, and then we had these other two people or like one person say something for Brother Ambassador, and then it's like people will voice their concerns, their questions, like their opinions and things like that. Is in the third, it goes to vote. I personally will be holding my vote in case of a tiebreaker because it's like really like how I'm updating the bylaws. I don't want the president to immediately be able to vote because I feel like that allows too much just like following of a vote. It's like, oh, if Christian said it, like da 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 da, like it, and I don't want that to be the wave because it's like it's really about us being connected and it's really about me just coming in as like a, we couldn't decide, and then it's kind of like me with the big four like having a short discussion about like how do they also feel about this. Boom, I break the tie, and then it's like that person gets put in. So it's like basically like people that are trying to go for the position that are also still on the board are basically like being put in the same section. So I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Courtney, I believe it's other people going for Brother Ambassador is Quadir, and there was one other person, correct? Yeah, I think. I believe it was John. Yeah. So it's like those are like, so including you, that's the three people that are going for that position. Then it's like, all right, we have the information we would like to review. Then people are like, we're going to discuss it as an entire board, like pros, cons, all in between. And then it's like, okay, we're going to vote. And it's like, and yeah, you could still, but you could still cast a vote because since you're on the board, that like your vote could still be casted. Yeah, so we could already just like have your vote just like allotted. Unless you wanted to make it so that it's like wherever majority lies, that it's just like that's where you want your vote to lie. If that because that's another way that you could also just like, so it's kind of like, oh, you say you didn't want to go through the entire process of just like, I don't feel like going through all these names this and that, third, but it's like as long as the majority is fine with this, then it's like this is where I'll cast my vote. We could also just cast your vote to like majority. So it's like, all right then. I would say I would say if anything, give Courtney that information so that it's just like a little bit more organized with all this stuff. So then it's like when we actually go through it on Friday, that it's like boom, all the votes are in, and it's like we have your vote, so we can already have your vote accounted for towards this person, and then it's like boom, collectively we have all the votes, and it's like this is the decision. But yeah, right. Thank you, Ian. Right, Jordan frozen. Nah, his joint like this. Right, he froze. A bad John. Unless that's a pick he used for class. Oh, his joint started moving. Oh, he putting the mask on. Must be going inside somewhere. Whole time it is. Whole time he out the car for real. It's not even. Whole time he like, what y'all talking about? I'm fixing myself a plate. Whole time we just seeing this man in the car. Hella delay. Bye, Ian. Oh, Jordan, I can. No, because it's like basically we have Ian's thing recorded, and then if he sends his votes to you, then we have that for tomorrow, and tomorrow we're doing that at 4. Am I am correct? So thusly, then we shall be meeting at 4. See ya. Do, do, do. Thusly, I've done my responsible presidential duties. Now back to the game. EA Sports. Bro, I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say it out loud while I was still in the Zoom, but I was utterly confused. You saw I shook him down, and I just looked like, what? Like, I mean, if it was only crouching, bro, then it's like, besides that, no. If you're not crouching, bro, then it's like, I don't know what to tell you. That's what I'm saying, but I believe the diamond has a certain amount of distance to it as well. Like, yeah, bro, because like that's the only way that it can be feasibly possible, bro. Because it's like if he was alone, he would have died instantly. If he had a man's, he would get knocked. We'd shake him. If his man's wasn't within render distance, then it's just like he kind of got away with that. Shit. What? You dead ass? Can't see the sun at this particular. I can't. I mean, this is kind of facts, kind of wild. But that being said, bro, that can't. So then you saying that when it's not, then it's going towards the moon? Question mark? Because you know that sometimes there's games that like there's sometimes the games when it be having like it at like a nighttime version. So it's like it's like if you keep the sun like to your left, potentially that might be facts. Listen, there's probably a crazy joint. You could probably Google that joint. They'll probably tell you how to track that joint. Cause you know niggas probably got that shit down to a science. Like on some disgusting type time. You feel me? Like bro, if you just know the calculations that out of every solid circles, they don't end up in these spots. Like type time. Like that's why they had. Like listen, when the Storm Sniper came out, disgusting. That was a gun that really should have never touched the game for real. Bro, that's beyond broken. Do you understand? Like, do you understand how the level of prep that allows you to have, bro? Bro, can you imagine being there like several circles in, bro? And it's just like, bro, you just been sitting here for the longest, bro, and everybody else still gotta wait to get to you. Oh, all right. Is that build fresh? Oh, there's a man. Someone shot it though. His man's. Yeah, someone like boy just got knocked by a fall. He's sick. Of course he is. All right. I would say go to the right if anything. I wouldn't want to do that because remember that's what happened that one time when I knocked the boy with a great fall, and boy was ready on something type crazy, and I was like, oh. Whoa. Candy Plumber. Help him, trap. I thought he broke down from here, bro, and I ran up here, bro, to try to say, oh, help! Help! Call the ambulance. Nani? Oh, there's another man that's running up the hill. I think it's those niggas that was over there earlier. Ooh, someone's sending that shit. Yo, that cat the chill. Oh, I see him sliding down. Who do you think he is, Bobby Schmurder? I see him in the back. He ain't low. He got a sniper. Yeah, he gotta be sniping, bro. There's no way in hell he's too comfortable back there, bro. And I feel like that's gotta be his mans. They were too close for him not to take that snipe. He was basically undetected if he wasn't. Let's see. We on the porch. Got real quiet over here, and I don't like that. Two niggas on the hill. It gotta be, or that man sneaking up on him type crazy. We about to hear if they bust shot. Yeah, we about to see if they bust shot. Oh, all these emails. Let's please kill each other. Or a rat. Last alive. A rat. Still 4 niggas though. Ain't no one died yet. Not explosive. Knocked him. Hear that, man. Woo! That man thought he had me.